how's your week going? Good. I'm hoping it's going good. On our end, it has been extremely busy around here. And if I move out of the way, as you can tell, that actually isn't as complex as it looks. And then actually, it's kind of funny because if I turn over this way, we have John Deere 4955 in pieces. Yeah, we're going to talk about that project, and we're going to talk about this project a little bit. It has just been a whirlwind around here, and kind of every year it kind of gets to this. Every year when we get to this late August, really September time frame, it just gets really super crazy. And I was actually working on another video to come out for Thursday, and I know I'm not gonna have the time to get it done, and so I figured, you know what, we'll just talk about this cat loader, like all the different pieces it's in, you know, just. So this week started off really good. We finally got tractor out of the shop that was in that bay, and that turned out to be really kind of a nice feeling. That was the video I was trying to work on here, and well, we didn't get it all the way done. But we got that out Saturday. We got loader in Saturday evening.
Are we angled about right? All right.
Yeah, but it looked really cool watching you just spin the tires. And Monday hit, we were actually working on tractors and spreaders. Oh, this shot here has a little bit of crazy in it. We got a grain cart, a couple bean heads, and then a bunch of the spreaders. And if you can see behind there, you can see in the field there where it's kind of turning yellow. That means we got crops turning. And so all of that equipment's gonna move pretty quickly. I think there's 8 or 9 there. I don't even know. There's one up by the shop because we were working on it. Then we got another 2 out on job sites. We got a lot of work ahead of us in the next couple weeks. But yeah, all right, we're just gonna walk away from that tonight because we can't change that. And working on combines, but it's just kind of that time of the year, and as we get closer to fall, that's just kind of the way it goes. So the backstory on this loader, we bought it back in April. And it was a non-running motor, and actually what's a little different, a lot of times when you buy something that's non-running, usually it's catastrophic. This one was actually a little different. We called up there, my dad actually was talking with the county, the guys from the county over the machine, and they told us they actually, when the motor let go, they had CAT come out, take a look at it, found they had what appeared to be a bad lifter assembly, and it actually wore into the cam, and they let us know ahead of time that it was going to be it was going to need valve train and a cam replacement. Now, most of the time when you hear that stuff, I don't really believe people, because believe it or not, I've heard it all from people, you know, especially when it comes to selling stuff. And in this case, so when we bought it, we know the intent was we got to buy it cheap enough that we can put a $20-some thousand motor in it, worst case scenario. Because I always like looking at stuff, worst case scenario. So the loader showed up back in April, and we actually ended up pulling it off the lowboy. We had it shipped home because I didn't have time to go get it, and we actually ended up pulling it off with another loader, which was kind of fun. Been sitting in the yard here ever since, and we actually bought a set of forks for it that we're going to modify to fit the quick attach, and so we bought those in June. And so that was our main issue with this thing, or that was kind of our main focal point of buying it, is that it actually has a quick attach on the, or the loader actually has a quick attach coupler. And we always wanted one, because we always wanted one with a set of forks, and eventually, hopefully we can build a grapple for it. But all summer I've been walking around it just going, all right, are you gonna be a catastrophic failure, or are you gonna be a fixable failure? 。 . 。  . 。 .
。 . 。 . 。 . . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
. 。 .
.
And today we actually had a friend of ours show up, very nice guy. And this is what he does. He works on CAT equipment and construction equipment all week long. And so he was actually ripping into it, and lo and behold, so far when he ripped into it, I was here helping, but when he ripped into it, he said, yeah, it really does look like, just hey, camshaft, lifter assembly, and some push rods. But it should be good. So that's where we're sitting right now. Today he showed up, we just tore the machine down and started building the parts list, and it's just kind of cool.